G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And as you can see, I've moved everything in, renamed a few things, put in an extra box here just for medicine. And these are my food out, food in. I've got everything here. Just got to put a closet here just for my personal storage. Everything else is moved in and we're looking okay. So today, what I want to do is I want to come in here. I want to look at doing a better hover vessel. We need those. We need that. Won't worry about biofuel just now. Generator. I might want a second generator, to be honest. Small fuel tank. I want that. Only put one. No, I've got two fuel tanks, one generator. Those. Small constructor. Wireless connector. Don't need those. Don't need any of these. Need that. Need an RCS. And I'll need the small thrusters and I need the cockpit, obviously. I think that's everything I need from here. I do need the core. In fact, I'm going to need another core as well. So let's get that crafting. And I want a second generator. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this right from scratch. I will speed up a little bit of it. I'm going to do it from scratch. We'll build it in here. And what we'll do is we will drop in the hover vessel starter. Go like that. It's hovering at the moment. That's okay. And what we'll do is we want to take this out. We'll take the core out. Drops that down. Bring another core here. And we'll just stick another core just there for now. But it just allows us to build. That's the front of the vessel. And then we want to bring in our steel blocks and just want to build that up just enough to enable us to build underneath. There we go. And then we want to just build this out a little bit. Got to do for starters. Okay, now we can go to our drone. The first thing we want to put down is a cockpit. Bring those up there for now. And which cockpit do I want to use? Ep.5? Maybe. Width 326 on that one. One might not be too bad. The backlight. Don't really like the back of that one. These are all legacy ones, which I don't really like the look of. We might need to go with this one and then we'll have to just do some adjustments on the back. There's 3 wide on that one. So, okay. And once again, we can just extend this out. Might not need to be that long. And this will need to... we might not need to do that. What's the hit points on these blocks? Doesn't tell me. Yeah. 50 on that. And what's the hit on these? 100. So these are actually stronger. These are the cargo ones. Now what I want is an ore and wood container or controller. We're going to pop you there, and then we'll fill in around it like so. Now the back of this needs to be at least 3 wide, because we want to put a couple of turrets up there. We'll worry about that afterwards. Let's worry about fitting in all our essentials. So let's get rid of you for now. Get rid of you. Fuel tank and generator. So we'll spin these around like that. Generator and F4. We want to go to constructor output. Link ourselves there. And then we can grab this one. And we'll grab the other core. Okay, so this one we want to put down as well. And then we want we've got our fuel tanks there. We want our fuel tanks and there. I'm actually going to move this back just a touch. I think. No, on second thoughts I won't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the core down here. Can't put it down because we've still got this one. There we go. Now we'll be able to put that down. Okay, core there. Now we want a small constructor in there. And a wireless in there. Small constructor. Wireless can go in. Detector can go in. RCS can go in. Okay, that gives us that. What else do we need to put in here? We need to do some of this. So, did I just drop that, or did I? I think I might have. Yep. Now these ones, because this is, what I might be able to do here is take that one out. You got to make sure that these are separated. So what we'll do is do that, and then we'll grab. What happened to the container controller that I dropped? That's a container controller, but there was the ammo one. I know what's happened. It's gone into here. There we go. Right, the ammo one. And we want some of these. Just stick the ammo one there. And then we'll just surround that with extensions. There. And then we're going to do the same over this side. But this one's going to be bigger. Right. Container controller. There. Go. Okay, so that's all of that. Now the next part I need to do is just a bit of styling on it, I think, or a bit of shaping. We do need the thruster units and things like that. I'll worry about those afterwards. We could put the hover engines in. In fact, we might do that. I'll do the shaping first and then we'll worry about that because we want to make sure they're placed properly. Alright, just going to do a bit of shaping then. Okay, so we got basics done. Now we need to just get... Where are we going here? Some steel blocks. In there. Just waiting for... I did make a small fridge as well. Well, that's to go in the back here. I'm pretty sure I made a small fridge. Pretty sure I told it to. Yeah, there it is. And we just want some lights as well. Then we can start putting the rest of it in. Yeah, so the small fridge, I forgot to put that in. Or I forgot to make it, to be honest. So that can just go in there. That's covered up. The top's good enough for putting 2 turrets up. But the front here is now what I'm looking at. So... trying to work out how am I going to do this. I think, basically, initially, we just pop this in. Pop that one in, and then bring that round like so. And then we could probably just put the lights in here and here. In fact, probably better if we extend this out a touch to there. And then I can put lights in here. They can be shining out the front, and it gives me the opportunity to put something in front of them just to protect them a little bit. Although they're not going to be protected from the top, are they? So, change our mind again. Alright, now we've got to be a bit careful with our multi-tool because we don't have many, or in fact we don't have any more charges for it. So, we not make the lights? I thought I told it to make lights. Oh, there we go. Just a bit too eager. Okay, so back up there. Grab those lights. So we've only got these options, so I'm thinking we might as well just go square lights here. And then curl that down. Bring that round, which is what we were going to do in the first place. And bring that round there. So that's really as far forward as we need to go there. Now we just need to bring these in. The next thing I want to put in here is that there, probably the harvest module. I'll bring you in there. And then here we want to go back to these ones. Bring that over. Back to these. There and there. And there. Okay. So that gives us a frontage there. What we could look at doing is getting this also to make blocks. Can't make those. Just want two of those. Okay. So the next thing would be the back. I'm deliberately leaving the hover vessels, the hover engines. Get my words right in a minute. Until last. So now, probably want this first of all to go like that. And then we want to use these ones, the medium thrusters. And these are the only options we've got here, but I'll use this one. just your standard one, just like that. Can be curled around. Oh, curled around, and that one. That one does that, and then we want to just put in block there. That's really it. As far as now, we just want to just curl off this bottom part. Curl that off. Come down here. Curl that bit off. That bit. That bit. That. And that. Okay. And then down here, what we can do is we do have this lip here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill that bit in. Got a gap there. What is that there? Shouldn't have a gap there. But got container extensions here. You can go in there. That'll give us a whole lot more. Got a whole lot of blocks there. Okay. Now we just come in with our normal blocks and just pop these in. Yep. Just want to fill those in. I dare say I've probably forgotten to put something in here, but there's room under there to be able to fit something else in. Now is time to look at the hover engines. So first ones want to be right at the front. So next block in. That one. And that one. And the same at the back. That one. And that one. And what does that give us? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that means between there's 12. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to go 7 or do I want to go 6? Do I want to put it on the... I think I want to put it here, which works out okay. It's basically that. And I might as well pop these in now. And that. Right, pop this one in. That one. That one. And that one. Okay. Now the other thing we need to put in is our thrusters. So we've got 6 of them. That'll be 2 on each side. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just pop these, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then on the front here, we can have one there and one there. Now I'm not worried that they're not poking out the sides. But what we want to make sure of is that we got them in the right directions. So these are the 2 front ones. One there, one there. And then we need to do these 2 sides. One there. One there. And then just spin it around. One there. And one there. Right. So that should give us, technically, grab our windows. These are more decorative than anything else. Now what we can do is we can use round vertical. Those in there. And then one of you there. One of you there. So it gives us a couple of turrets up there to help protect. And then it'll be a matter of colouring and things like that. But that's pretty much it, I think. I don't think there's anything else. We need some docking pads. We'll stick those down. They can go just behind. These docking pads, I always feel like they're backwards when I put them. I always feel they should be that way. Probably completely wrong and people will disagree with me, but there and there. And there. And there. Right, now it's just a matter of grabbing these. Okay. That should be good to go. Yeah, did that just drop down? Yep, good. Right, so we can get to it from there. Let's go to here and grab a little bit of fuel. No, in fact, these ones can come back out. We can go in there. And we'll go constructor input. Chuck you back in there. Okay. So the turrets, let's go to devices, auto group everything. Turrets, we don't want them shooting at predators. We want them just shooting at if we get attacked by drones and things like that. Obviously haven't got any ammo in there at the moment. But if we go here, ammo controller, we got plenty of volume in there to put some ammo. Cargo box, lots of room in there. And the other one was the harvest controller. Decent amount of things there. Now that's important because what we're going to do is, let's have a look here. Equipment. No. Where's that? There's the constructor. Small constructor. We're going to assign the input to be the container controller ore and wood, and the output to just be the container controller. Right, let's put some fuel in it. We need put a little bit of fuel in there. What does that do? 7%. We'll stick both of these in. There we go. Press V to go out. Page down to adjust. See how it feels. Seems to be agile enough. What about stopping? A little bit slow on the stop. Okay. But what we can now do is we come in here. Grab some of that. So that's 50% full now. So if we come in here again, devices. See here, we've got 38 in there. We go to our small constructor and we tell it to make us biofuel. Pretty much that means this is now we got some spiders. This is now pretty much self-sufficient when it comes to fuel. Alright, let's go out and then what we can do is when we've got it sitting here, main, turrets and weapons, turn those off, thrusters, turn those off. Hover engines, make them so they're not active. These should all be off. Yep. Hover engines off. That'll just save a bit of fuel, but it will still be crafting away. So, all right, let's get out here and just have a look at where this spider is. There's definitely a spider out here somewhere. No. You notice here I did get rid of the box, moved everything, so we are just left with this at the moment. Okay, so now with that done, the next job will be, what I'm going to do is I did make myself a texture color tool, so I will texture this up. I'll paint it for next episode, and then basically we're going to start following the quest line. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero AU, signing out.